Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Hills and Hollers Homesteading and Prepping. Homesteader Mike again. Getting all kinds of stuff done today. All right, so next I'm going to do some beans in Mylar bags. Now, we're going to do this differently than a lot of folks do. I'm not going to just dump my beans in Mylar bags. I'm not going to take them out of the original bags, and there's a couple reasons for that. Okay, now this is my thought process. You may completely disagree with me. That is your choice. You do what you want to do. We're going to do what we're going to do here. Okay. I'm not saying our way is right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's the only way. I'm just saying this is the way that we do it. And there's a couple good reasons why we do it this way. Is number one, so this 2-pound bag of Great Northern beans, okay? What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to leave this in this bag. I'm not taking it out of this bag, okay? I'm going to take it from this bag. I'm going to take this bag and put it in this bag. Actually, I'm going to take 2 of these and put them in this bag. This is a 1-gallon Mylar bag. Now I can fit 2 of these 2-gallon or 2-pound bags of beans in one gallon bag, Mylar bag. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, and there's a reason why I'm going to leave them in here. Okay, number one, these things are in their original package. There's obviously there's air escaping from this bag. Okay, so this bag is already, if you want to consider compromised, there's air escaping from it. These are dry beans. I'm not worried about contamination a whole lot, as long as it's not wet. Okay, so this is dry, so we're going to leave it like that. Secondly, I know exactly how many is in here. This is 2 pounds as per the package. The next thing reason why we do this is all the nutrition information is right there. Now, it's kind of easy to say, oh, I know how much beans, how many calories and all that other stuff. Well, yeah, you do, but all your nutrition information is right there. It's got everything that you need to know about this product. If you end up in a situation where you have to start rationing, you know it's already there. And sure, you can make labels and write notes and do all that and everything else and put stickers on the bag, on your Mylar bags or in your bags or whatever. I'm just going to put it in this original bag, and that's going to tell me everything I need to know. That's going to tell me that there's 100 calories per serving. 1 serving is a 1/4 cup. There are 26 servings in that bag. Now that's by serving size, okay? So I know it's got 22 grams of carbohydrates per 1/4 cup. I know it's got 25% or 7 grams of dietary fiber per 1/4 cup. Beans, musical fruit, the more you eat, the more you get it. It's got 8 grams of protein per 1/4 cup. And then it's got 5 milligrams of sodium per 1/4 cup. So it's got all that on there. Now, I'm not going to be sitting down around a campfire somewhere in the woods, at least I hope not, trying to figure out how many people I can feed with this bag of beans. Okay? But if it comes to the point where we need to start rationing our food and stuff like that, right there it is. I'm not worrying about a handwritten note that may get rubbed off. You know what I mean? It may get, if you even use a Sharpie, it can rub off on this Mylar. If your label gets tore off, everything is sealed inside this Mylar bag just as is. Okay. Now, little 1-pounder bags of navy beans, I'm going to put in the 1-quart Mylar bags, the Ziploc ones, because this one doesn't have a Ziploc. This 1-gallon one doesn't have a Ziploc. So I'm going to put these in those little, just like they are, in those little quart bags with the Ziploc. And again, for this exact same reason, it's got all the nutrition information right there that I need to know, everything I need. And it'll tell you how to make these. Well, it's pretty obvious. Beans, water, boil, ta-da. Okay, so that's it. Now, there is going to be one that I'm going to take out of its original package and put in a gallon Mylar bag. And it's actually going to take I'm probably going to say maybe 2, probably even 4. And that is my big old 8-pound bag of pinto beans. Now these I will take out of the original package, okay? But what I will do is I'll cut that label off, all that information right there, and put in at least one of those bags and put that it is pinto beans, okay? That way I know at least one of those bags has that, and I'll even write on it label, you know, inside, label inside, that way I know, okay? Because this will not fit in a 1-gallon Mylar bag. It's not going to work. I tried. That's how I know. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn the camera. Oh, let me plug my iron in. Okay, the iron's heating up. Now, my 2-pound bags of Great Northern beans. Oxygen absorbers at the ready. Now, with this being a 1-gallon bag, I'm going to put both of these 2-pound bags in this 1-gallon bag. And I'm going to put 4 of these in there. Okay, now that's going to take 1,200 cc's of air out of this bag. I'm already displacing a lot of air with this bag and these 2 bags. So I'm going to be displacing a lot of air. 1,200 cc's would be roughly the half of that bag. Okay, you ever been to the ER and had an IV? You know, you put that big bag up there. It looks about like that, about that size. That's a 1-liter bag, 1,000 cc's. All right, I'm going to be taking up a lot of space with those 2 1-gallon bags in there. And it'll be pulling air out of these bags because of the size of the beans and a little bit more dead, or a little less dead space. So 4 300 cc oxygen absorbers, 1,200 cc's, should be more than capable of removing the oxygen from this bag. So let's go ahead and get this done. All right. All right, so they fit in there pretty good. Leaves me plenty of room. Four oxygen absorbers. Yeehaw. All right, now as I lay this down here, all right, so I can work a little bit of the air from the bottom up. And then I'm going to heat seal this bag. Let's get it straight there. There we go. All right, so there's tear tabs right here to open this bag. There's tear tab on each end. We'll try to heat seal it above that. That way we don't interfere with anything when we're ready to open this and make it more difficult to get into. Just seal that all the way across there. Not getting the wrinkles out as much as I'd like to, but it is sealing up there at the tip. So we are getting it sealed up. Don't leave this hanging too long on this Mylar because it is a plastic. And there you go. That Mylar bag is now completely sealed up and airtight. Now all we're going to do now is set this thing to the side. Let those oxygen absorbers do what they're supposed to do. This bag will kind of vacuum in a little bit once all that oxygen is and the air's pulled out of there, and that will be good to go. And I'll put on the outside of this bag 4 pounds or 2 2-pound bags or 4 pounds of Great Northern beans in package. So if you can leave your dry goods in their original package like that, it's not going to hurt anything, and it's going to be a good reference for you later on when you get into there and you're trying to figure out, I can't remember how much water, I can't remember this, can't remember that. So that's just a good little tip. Like I said, it's completely and totally up to you. So anyways, it is completely and totally up to you however you want to do it, however you do it in your household. That's just the way that we do it here. Okay, so it's preference is all it is. It's personal preference. It's not right, it's not wrong, it's our way. Just kind of like we talk about with the way where we work. There's a right way, there's a wrong way, and then there's the work way. Okay, doesn't mean it's wrong, just more steps or a little different than everybody else does it. So that's how we do it. That's what we're doing. Anyways, keep prepping, Keep it, those dry stores coming. Get them sealed up. Get them preserved. Starve that system. Take care. God bless and keep prepping.